Brendan Hansen, world record holder in this event. He just edged out his fiercest rival, Kozuki Kitajima of Japan, on the touch to win this in the Worlds.
Probably the best rivalry in swimming today, Kitajima and Hansen. Hansen owns the 4 fastest times in history.
There's Aussie's best hope, Brenton Rickard, 23-year-old from Brisbane.
One of the weak strokes for Australia until this guy burst on the scene recently, and now it's a very good event for the Australians, which would help their relay in the future.
Take your mark.
Hansen off. The other American swimmers, Scott Usher and Mark Gangloff. Say one thing about Brendan Hansen, he's not bashful.
Now,
why not said he redlines this?
Well, when we talked to him earlier, he talks about swimming with confidence, and he does. He pays so much attention to detail, Ted. You know, he was sick at the World Championships. He got sick after swimming that 100 breaststroke and actually had to drop out of the 200 breast. They had to quarantine him, caught a virus, was going to swim the medley relay. That was disqualified. So this is his first swim since that 100 breaststroke in Melbourne.
And right now, look at the United States. 1, 2, and 3 in this event.
Well, Hansen's staying very strong right now. You can see from underwater what a great extension he has. You know, breaststroke being such a resistant type stroke, his timing is so crucial. Look at Mark Gangloff. He finished 4th at the Olympic Games in this event, hanging right in there.
And here comes Hansen in. Hansen will win it. Gangloff second and Usher third. So the United States dominant, and Brendan Hansen once again the man in the 100 breast.
Boy, and did you hear this crowd get silent, Ted? I mean, they all of a sudden, the silence was deafening, because this 1, 2, 3 finish is such a huge push for the United States. And Brendan Hansen to the right, we thought Brendan Rickard would do much better, and Jim Piper there to his right. They really were no contest, not only for Hansen, but the other 2 swimmers, Scott Usher and Mark Gangloff. Great 1, 2, 3 finish for the U.S.
Well, the U.S. men dominant so far, and that's why they've opened up a 25-point lead in the duel.
Well, it's usually a taboo question, but here it applies, Brendan. How are you feeling after your illness at World Championships?
You know, I'm a little weak, and we came in this meet getting ready for it, and you know, I wanted to go out here, and this is the kind of meet where you just want to race and not worry about your time. So just glad to get my hand on the wall first and represent my country the way I did.
Well, speaking of racing, you've become synonymous with excellence in both the 100 and 200. How much, though, were you using that race as a warm-up for the 2?
Well, obviously, you know, your confidence level drops a little bit when you get sick and you're not sure how you're going to do. So just to come out here and have a solid swim gives me that confidence back, and just get my feet wet and get ready for that 200.
All right, well done.
Thanks, Greg.